Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know that today we are playing Fire Emblem Engage. I have been super excited for this game ever since it was announced, and it is finally time to dive into this. It did not really hit me until right as I was picking up the game earlier today that I'm just like, man, it's finally here. I actually get to play Fire Emblem Engage. So I'm super excited about it. Hopefully you all are as well. A bit of a brief history in terms of my history with Fire Emblem. It hasn't been super well documented on the channel, but I actually started playing Fire Emblem. It was introduced to me by a friend in like middle school, which was like 18 years ago. I don't know, but it was Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance, which I now know is Fire Emblem 7. But it was the first one that was in North America, so I played a bunch of that as a kid. I also played a bunch of Sacred Stones. I've dabbled here and there with basically every Fire Emblem. So the only four that I've like beaten fully are 7, 8, Awakening, and Three Houses. And Three Houses is my favorite Fire Emblem game, as well as one of my favorite games of all time. But I would say the only ones that I have zero experience with, the only Fire Emblem games I have no experience with, are 2, 3, 4, 5, and Path of Radiance. I think that's it. I also never played I actually own Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valentia, but I've never played it. As well, I've only played Fate's Birthright, like a couple chapters. I didn't finish a lot of the other Fire Emblem games just for various reasons. Generally, none of them doing to lack of quality. That is something that I'd like to fix this year. I'd like to get around to playing all the Fire Emblem games, but let's just start with this one, and then we'll worry about that later. But yeah, we're here to play Fire Emblem Engage, and let's go ahead and jump into it. For the first like week, starting today, there's going to be at least 2 uploads of this every single day. So after next Saturday, the 28th, so I guess January 29th, I will resume my normal upload schedule, which is going to be sort of minimum every other day is when you'll see it. But the first 2 weeks, or I'm sorry, the first week, there's going to be 2 uploads a day of this. So if you're hype about this, get super excited because I'm going to be playing a lot of it. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. But yeah, absolutely, you know, do the liking and subscribing and all that sort of fun stuff so that way you can keep up to date with this playthrough and other stuff that I do as well. So we get to selected form as well. I haven't gotten a great look at either of them. I think I like the male form a little bit more. I don't super like the hair. But yeah, also I guess I should mention, I'm not like spoiled on this game, but I definitely have seen some trailers. I've seen some reviews, you know, a little bit, and so I kind of know what to expect. I know this game is going to be a little bit more Awakening than Three Houses in terms of what I'm familiar with, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I mean, even a mediocre or even only good Fire Emblem game is still like a really, really great game in general. So I think we're going to go male form here. And that's gonna be fine. And as much as I I would like to rename him. I don't. I was hoping that we wouldn't be able to pick a name because I actually don't know how you're supposed to pronounce this. I don't know if it's Alir or Aliar. I feel like Aliar like sounds better, but it could also just be like Alir. But I don't actually know. But yeah, we're just going to use the default character name, and I'm not sure which pronunciation I'm going to go with. I assume because it's something you can be changed, that the characters in-game are not going to say that. That's another thing I know, is I know that everything is like voice acted, which is I'm very interested about. I will enter my birthday. My birthday is 7/22. Make sure to wish me happy birthday in like 6 months. You actually don't really need to. Wow, you can actually play Maddening straight from the jump. I know in Three Houses that was not something that you could do at first. So for this playthrough, despite the fact that I am an experienced Fire Emblem player, I actually am just going to play normal mode. This is going to be more of a casual playthrough. I'd like to learn the game mechanics. I'd like to get introduced to the characters, kind of get a feel for how the classes, how the abilities. You know, there's going to be a lot of stuff introduced in terms of the rings, the past spirits, whatever. There's going to be so much introduced that I want to just do a normal playthrough. And, you know, if the game is good enough, which I assume it will be, hard mode, maddening, you know, mode or whatever can be saved for the future. I don't need all that stress. That being said, I mean, I was raised on classic Fire Emblem, and I will never resort to casual. Obviously, if you want to play it that way, you can. I'm not saying that my way is better, but I prefer classic mode, especially because I do think this game is going to have a version of Divine Pulse from Three Houses where you will be able to turn back time like a little bit to undo some things, which is, I do like that, but I still like being classic where it's not like unlimited. I I guess I'll connect to online play. Sure. What if we try to turn them on? I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh, I have to sign in my Nintendo account? Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna have to set that up another time because I know exactly what happened. I had to, like, re-enter my credit card because, when I was trying to buy the expansion pass, for this game, and, I think that messed with my subscription, so now it doesn't even think that I have, like, a Nintendo Online account. So I'll have to fix that another time. So the first 2 episodes are going to be unconnected. So I don't know what the online mode does, but I'll have to figure that out another day. And by another day, I'll literally figure it out before this video even goes up. So yeah, that's fine. But I mean, you can still tell me what the online stuff does, but I will probably have figured that out by the time that I will see a comment. He stands out so much against, like, the background. Oh, we just, like, start with Mart. Okay. Cool stuff. I was generally worried about this game's reliance on, like, past characters, because I feel like there's gonna be plenty of that, like, I don't recognize right off the jump, especially just by, like, character, like, silhouette or anything. Martha, obviously I recognize. I saw Lynn in the background, but there's other people that may, like, I don't know if they're gonna be new. I don't know if it's gonna be, like, maybe I'll know the name if I see them, but not the portrait. But I was worried that the reliance on past spirits was going to affect the new characters, but I'm hopeful the more that I've heard about this game, the more that I think that the past spirits don't, like, overshadow, like, the new characters in a sense, which I like. But we'll see how it goes. We've got a nice little intro cutscene here.
Now, it's time to engage.
Oh, they said it! Oh, I should have just said, it's time to Fire Emblem engage. And then the credits should roll, and then game over, I guess. I don't know. You can't really go any further up from that. But I guess, I wasn't thinking that we'd have a silent protagonist, so, like, we're gonna speak, right?
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Oh, we won't. Don't worry about that.
You're here at your end.
Right.
This place will be your tomb.
So we're starting off with this, like, three-eyed, like, demon fun stuff. And we get to learn how to play a Fire Emblem. Alright, we should be able to run through this pretty simply. But, you know, I will show it off for anybody who may be watching that is, like, new to Fire Emblem. Who knows? But yeah, we move units. A, L, blue space to indicate units range. And yes. So, and by default, you can sort of see what is the enemy's range. Oh! Oh, that's so weird. You can just, like, move the whole thing around. Usually, you know, there's, like, the arrows, but you can actually just, like... I kind of need to know just for the future. Can I hit B to go back? Yes! Alright. So, you can still hit B so that way I don't lose track of where my original spot was. So, that's my attacking range, and so we'll just move the furthest up. And then we'll wait. Come at me.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
But this one's a Fire Emblem, which means that I automatically win. Once all units have taken action, the player phase ends, the enemy phase begins, and then both phases are completed, the turn ends, and, you know, they go back and forth, yada yada yada. Now the enemy's going to come up, roll up on me, probably attack me. Nope, just kidding. Can't move very far.
We can strike.
We absolutely can, and we are going to. Alright, we're just going to move close to an enemy and select attack. And you can also begin an attack with A if you move your cursor over an enemy and C attack. I'm probably not going to do that at all. I'm going to do it the way that I know. And then we can see we're going to do 12 damage. He's going to do 20 damage back to us. Oh, I feel like this math isn't working out very good. I feel like we're going to lose. But, you know, this is the game's telling me this is how to do it. So if I'm supposed to lose, then I will.
The rings are mine.
Or I'll use some sort of special emblem power that'll let me win next attack. Come at me. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, unless we get a crit, we're kind of screwed here.
It's time. Engage.
All right, we're gonna engage. How does this work? All right, when the engage meter is full, select engage. All right, I saw the little circle. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engage weapons. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills, and the engage state lasts for 3 turns. All right. Interesting stuff. We're gonna go behind him just because we can. No reason. But we're gonna engage. Alright. I guess we're just engaging with this.
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
That's pretty cool. Like the little whatever I'm trying to, I can't think of the word. The moving pictures, the cinematic, I feel like I'm looking for a word, but I can't remember. I can't find it. That looks really cool, actually. I'm not sure any sort of pose is going to make me think this character design looks cool, but that's okay. And it's literally just the hair.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful
Although,
attack.
if the hair was like just one solid color, I think it would be a very generic design, so I feel like they don't win either way.
Together.
Alright, engage units can use powerful engage attacks. Engage attacks or abilities their units can use once each time they engage. Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage to use this. Alright, so we can only use it one time. So despite the fact that we'll stay engaged, we will only be able to use this skill one time. Oh, so what is it? So this does more attack. Okay. It's effective against dragons. Interesting. It looks like it does more damage. Oh, and I think we can cycle through the weapon. Alright, so we can see Liberation does 36. Falchion does 45. They both kill, but I'm going to use the Falchion because I'm cool like that, and we're going to Lodestar Rush.
My prayers are with you.
There's going to be a lot of really cool animations in this game. I can feel it already. I like that.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate.
Yeah, I do. I won.
You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Yeah, alright. We did it. MVP is Aliar and a bunch of question marks. Who could it possibly be? I'll let like the
Thanks to you, this world is
the sort of like
and my work here is complete.
things that play when you attack and, you know, all that. I'll probably try seeing if they can be fast forwarded at all, but I don't want to like accidentally skip them the first time that we're seeing them or anything. Okay.
Know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
That's so weird. I was like, wait, I don't have to read the text. Text is being read for me. I'm not used to this.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me.
I will.
Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
All right, we gotta collect them all. Also, I probably have more than 12 emblems because I have like the you know, the day one DLC whatever for like the 3 houses ones, and I think it mentioned that Tiki was gonna be an emblem as well. But I think that's like 2 different emblems. That's probably not a part of the 12 emblems.
Where am I?
He does have a voice.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
I will say I have very low expectations for the story. I've heard that the story is like not all that like deep or great, but I also don't really care. I care way more about the gameplay.
You're the divine dragon.
It's me. I'm a dragon. I go roar.
No way.
I may even breathe fire. Who knows?
No way. The divine dragon is finally awake. Hey, hold on.
The boy's voice sounds really familiar. A lot of me meeting the characters is going to be like, why does his voice sound familiar? Because I bet so many of the voice actors are probably, you know, veterans of like 3 houses and other like anime or games that I've seen or played. So there's probably gonna be a lot of familiar sounding voices, and I'm not gonna be able to place most of them.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Look, the Divine Dragon. Oh, hello.
Divine Dragon.
It's me.
It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there.
I can't believe that I get to speak. I've spent too many hours of Byleth just like standing silently. I'm not used to this.
My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my divine one. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
I mean, you don't need to address me as Divine One, but you know.
I told you the Divine Dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
Fran and Clan.
You two. I don't believe I got your names. Oh, sorry. We were so excited.
Watch, they're gonna pronounce them like all fancy like.
We're the 33rd stewards of the dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to
It
meet
is
you.
Clan. I was actually expecting it to be like From and Clan or something.
And I'm Fram.
It is Fram and Clan. I'm so good at this.
We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber.
So I wonder if there's a reason that we have risen from our slumber. Is there a big bad that is coming into the world that we're gonna need to take care of?
I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed
Wow.
since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Like, I know they keep calling me a Divine Dragon, and I'm sure that we will at some point. I really, really do want to be able to transform into a dragon to unleash some sort of crazy attack, even if it's just like something towards like the end of the game. I really want to be able to do that.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother?
And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
I mean, he only mentioned it like 10 times.
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You
Classic.
Can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked fell dragon.
Cool.
You, Divine One, are her only child.
Oh, wow.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
Just can't.
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You
Once they become story
are
relevant.
of immense power, a deity.
Or maybe we won't remember at all. Who knows?
I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
that's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
She's not even gonna look familiar to us.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
What do you mean, onward and upward?
Ghost Castle!
Downward makes it sound like we're going to a bad place.
All this time.
I like this background. It looks really,
I've
really
been
pretty.
Sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somnium.
Okay, I know Somniel is the sort of base that we will be able to sort of patrol around a little bit in this game.
A fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety.
We will definitely get to see
It is
that later.
perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They
Okay.
come next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
I can't really explain it, but I just really like Fram's voice. I feel like the voice actor is doing like an especially good job. Like, I don't know, her voice just stands out for some reason, in like a good way.
The Divine One said our names and thanked us.
I think I'm going to faint. Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station?
I mean, how many times has this happened before that you would have to tell them that? Do they have to behave when they're in front of a sleeping Divine Dragon? Or...
Divine,
I don't know.
Please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lethos Castle.
And that looks pretty upward and not downward to me.
There, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you. How long have I been wearing this ring?
The ring?
Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
That blue-haired man. Who was he? Oh.
Huh?
What are those horrible things?
Oh, wait a minute. There shouldn't be...
Are creatures like that
I was gonna say, there should be creatures like that in a place like this.
I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood.
Ah, well, that might be related as to why we woke up from a slumber.
As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
No, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, you dropped your book.
This isn't looking good.
Well, it should have retreated.
Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Well, we got roped into it anyway. Silly kids. All right.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
All right. Victory with the enemy. Defeat. Aliara's defeated. All right.
What are these creatures doing in Lethos? We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Ooh, okay. We're probably going to get a more in-depth explanation of some of this game's features, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. The first couple videos are going to be short just because I have limited time to play this and get this up in a reasonable amount of time. As the series continues, the videos will probably be longer, but for the first few, they'll probably be about this length, if not even a little bit shorter. So hopefully you are excited for more. I know I am, but I will see you in the next time. So till then, peace out.